I was just going through, through the research when we were trying to put this program together, and I came across the defamation law, which essentially said reference to a generic class of persons are not actionable unless an individual can show a direct reference to themselves. How in this case, Mr. Sushil Modi or any other BJP leader been able to prove that it was defaming them, the statement that was made by Rahul Gandhi?
So yes, you are right. I think a fundamental rule of defamation, specifically criminal defamation, is that if you are going to attack a class of people, it doesn't give a cause of action. You have to attack through a defamatory statement an individual. Now, in this case, what has Rahul Gandhi said? I mean, after today's judgment, I have not had an opportunity to examine the judgment because it's in Gujarati. But insofar as the statement of his which I have seen, he has not even said that all people of a certain name are thief. He has said the reverse, which is that why is it that all thieves are of this name? Am I making that clear?
Absolutely.
So he is saying कि सारे चोरों का नाम X क्यों होता है? He is not saying कि सारे X चोर होते हैं. So it's not even if you look at it just technically, purely just let's look at what he said. He has not even said कि सारे लोग सारे फरासत चोर है. For instance, just using my own surname.
Yeah.
He had said सारे चोरों का नाम फरासत क्यों होता है. So why should anybody else have a problem if he's not a thief? I mean, just looking at it purely on the text of what he has said.
Right.
I mean, I'm not even on technicality. So I'm a little surprised that a third person who really was not connected could not just file a criminal defamation, but actually succeed in it. So that's one.
Okay.
But even assuming, let us assume for the moment that he would have said the other thing, which is that every person with this surname is a thief. Now, that's a generic statement. And in our political culture, legally, it's not actionable. So I'm not sure how the court has overcome that. I'll have to see the judgment. But certainly that's the fundamental principle, number one. And second, in our culture, in our history, in terms of political speech, these are all things which are, statements are made. I, as a kid, I mean, I was in 1989, I was, as a child, I remember in the 89 elections, the slogan used to be Gali Gali Mein Shor Hai, Ex Chor Hai. If you remember, I don't know. In the 89 election, the Boppers, right? Now, so this has happened. I mean, these allegations, counter allegations in politics is there. Now, this kind of political speech cannot be sought to be criminalized.
So do you think that this is the criminal defamation being used as a weapon against political parties, and that's why there is this whole argument to do away with criminal defamation?
No, absolutely. So I think there is a criminal defamation. This is the most unfit case for criminal defamation.
Okay.
The kind of cases which are fit for criminal defamation, if at all, let's assume it deserves to be on the statute book, then it would be if I say that X is corrupt, he made 5,000 crores by giving a contract to Y, and he's made his money, his family has made money, and all of that is false. Then that's clearly defamatory. Then there's actionable case for defamation. Okay. Not a passing 3-word that, why are all thieves X, Y, Z?
Sir, very quickly, because I'm completely out of time on this, on the question of Rahul Gandhi being disqualified, should we at this moment assume, given the Supreme Court order and the repercussion of that, is he already disqualified? Does he have some remedy left? Because there is a lacuna there.
No, so my understanding is until there is a formal sort of process by the Secretariat of Lok Sabha, I don't think that kicks in. So my sense is that there's not a de facto straight away disqualification which he is already born. That will have to follow. So that's number one, to answer your question. That's not yet happened in my understanding of things. And secondly, I think if for these kind of things we are going to disqualify, it's actually a bit of a joke. I mean, the law is not meant for this at all. It's really it's laughable. I mean, that's why I'm laughing also, because if you're going to disqualify a person for this, really, that's not the intent of the law.